Okay, I'll show you how I did it on the navigator pad. So you just take the protractor that's in the game and you put it in the middle, and make sure to align the 0 to the middle of the raster. The 0 here, the 180 here, and then the 90 and the 270 you also align with the middle of the raster and sideway. Next step, you draw with some very sharp, fine pencil, like this, for instance. You draw along the outer edge of the protractor. You can stop there, or you can also draw a second line at the inner circle, and just because you have this in the way, you just turn it 90 degrees afterwards and you complete a circle. Okay. Once you have done that, you have this double circle in the middle of your raster. The next step is you align it again to 0 on top, and you mark every 10 degrees. Every 10 degrees you mark it. Okay. And you write next to it 10 degrees, 20, 30, 40, etc. So you have the whole 360 degrees by tens. And then you take the middle of your raster, the middle point of your raster, and just using the same protractor, you're going to connect the outer markings every 10 degrees with the middle point of your raster. So you keep aligning it with the middle and the next marking, and you just go all the way every 10 degrees until you complete the whole circle, and then you're done. You have your double circle, your markings every 10 degrees, and connecting lines. And what is good about that is you put your U-boat in the middle of this hole, and when you have, for instance, a course 320, you can align the U-boat exactly to 320 degrees, like so, and then you can put the boats according to the bearing and the course, etc, etc. The only little problem is the distances are shorter, but for instance, the maximum distance you can see a boat is about 6 miles, 6 nautical miles I saw. But then the only thing you have to adapt is you do one square is 2 miles, 2 nautical miles instead of 1. You can do that until the boats are closer, and then you can convert one square is 1 nautical mile. So that's the only adaptation you have to do, because for in the original U-boat tutorial they said to put your U-boat on the distance from the boat, but you can just put it in the middle and then say 2 nautical miles per square instead of 1, and then you always have to approach the boats anyway, so at certain point you'll be within 3 or 2 nautical miles from the boats anyway. So alright, I hope this is very clear. If you have any questions, just ask them. Bye.